So there is a myth that the heat and the sun kills the virus. Now, what we do know is that this virus, like other viruses, can survive in the environment for a period of time, up to 9 days. And the type of environment that the virus finds itself in can promote its survival or reduce its survival. It is true that at very high temperatures, the virus will live for longer, and also that bright sunlight probably retards the survival of the virus in the environment, similar to many other viruses and bacteria. So certainly, if you are having to meet with people, having it outside where there's lots of sunshine will probably reduce the chances of spread. Also, of course, if you're outside, there's good ventilation, and so the droplets aren't contained. So it may be helpful, but it's not going to totally get rid of the virus. There's also a myth, or perhaps not a myth, there's a hope or thoughts around the fact that in a hotter climate, the virus might not spread as well as in a colder climate. Now, for this, there's really not evidence to say whether this is or is not true. What we do know from diseases like influenza, which are highly seasonal in temperate countries like ours and really only circulate in the winter, if we go to tropical countries, we see just as much flu in those tropical countries as we see in temperate countries like our own. The only difference is it's spread out throughout the year and doesn't only come in the winter season. So while there is a possibility perhaps that hotter temperatures in the environment might reduce the transmission, there's really no evidence to support that at this time.
If you develop symptoms of respiratory illness, including a cough, fever, and shortness of breath, you must seek medical care early. It's important to call your doctor first, self-isolate, and advise on your travel and contact history. If you would like to know more on anything relating to COVID-19, call the General Public Hotline at the National Institute of Communicable Diseases on 0800 029 999, as well as 0800 111 132. Or log on to www.nicd.ac.za.